What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. In this video we are going to start doing some framing on my budget build that has drawn out a lot longer than what I wanted, but I'm really excited because now we're going to start framing, and in this video it's going to be about the headers and how I'm going to install these headers. So all the posts are set minus one that we have to set on this concrete pad, and that one I'm going to need help with. So the only header that I'm not going to be able to set is this middle row right here. We're going to be setting this inside header all the way through here, and the inside header on this one all the way through. So one thing I wanted to point out before I got going was we are still going to get a treated board for this face header. I think that's a 2x12, I want to say, actually. So just to match it, I'm going to run to Home Depot sometime soon and get some more 2x12s to span across this face of the header just to match that, and because I would like to have a treated board whenever it's going to be exposed. Well, guys, this is more or less what I'm going to be doing with this back row for sure. I want to go ahead and do it to try it out, get the understanding before I turn you guys on. So that's why I didn't show you guys, but this is our header. I knew that this was going to be my lowest post out of all of them because I was running a lot lower on these cedar posts than what I thought, and I had to use one that was a little shorter. I wanted to go a little bit higher than that. I think I measured it. I think it's a foot higher than that. So what I'm going to do to match this roof's pitch up here is I'll just go a foot higher up there too, and then all that should be the same distance and the same pitch. And that's what I was wanting to go for. The reason that I did step this roof up is because I plan on buying a mini excavator, and it would be handy that if I'm using it multiple days in a row, and I know I am, instead of having to unload it driving under the roof all night, I can just back the trailer up and back it in. So stepping it up is going to ensure that I'm going to have enough space with the Mini on the trailer. So that's why I'm stepping it up, and this roof is going to be a foot higher than what the existing one is. So on to the next thing that I wanted to talk about is, yes, this is a 2x6 header. This is rough cut lumber that I got from my grandpa, and we're going to be double stacking the headers. So we're going to have two headers, one on this side, one on that side, on all of these. It's going to be double stacked headers. Why I decided to go with 2x6, or not necessarily me, but my grandpa, was whenever I brought those logs over to his house to mill out, we decided that since I was wanting to double stack them, 2x6 was going to be plenty because they're spanning 8 foot, and this is a true 2" by 6". So and this is also tulip poplar, and it's a little bit stronger than the stuff that you would get from Home Depot, that pine, and like I said, it's true 2" by 6". So this is a stronger board than what your typical 2x6 would be on top of it. So that is why, you know, I went with this. And what I'm doing here is, because this post was lower, I'm obviously going to put blocking in between this one and that one on this post. But someone commented and actually suggested me to do it this way. So I love it whenever you guys comment and give me tips. So all I did was notch it out, so this is actually resting on that. I did the same on this side. I notched out the post, so then this 2x6 just slides right in there and it's resting on the post. So I love tips. I think that this is a wonderful idea. I'm for sure going to do this on the inside of this header all the way down through here, and then I'll do it probably on this side of this header. I'm gonna go ahead and recess it in there, and then on the back side of that one. But on the front side, I'm probably gonna do it the same way that my dad did it many years ago, and just nail it straight to the face of the post, just so it looks the same. And yeah, so that's my plan there. I'm gonna put you guys on time lapse, or I actually will probably put you guys on my chest. I'll go through here, I'll cut my board to length, put the 4-foot level on it, level over, mark it out, notch it out, and then we'll just set it on there and tack it on there with a couple nails right now. So that's kind of the process. And yeah, I'll stop jabbering because that was a long talk session, but I kind of wanted to get you guys caught up to what I was doing and why I was doing everything the way I am. So yeah, I'll get you guys on my chest and we'll notch this next one out. I'll show you guys the process, then I'll put you guys on time lapse. Okay. So this one's gonna be 84, dead on. Square. That is a solid board, I'll tell you what. All right. I wish that you guys could, I need a face cam, honestly, or like one of those head cameras, so you guys can completely see what I'm doing. Gosh dang, yep. All right, I'm just gonna have to kind of hold you guys and explain it. So once I do get it level, which right there is, go a little higher, there we go, right there. All right, so this is pretty much to the top of the post. I'll mark it out, then turn you guys back on, cut it out. Forgot to turn you guys back on, that's my bad. There you guys have it. So then half of this header is gonna rest here. It's gonna split it, gonna nail it to it. Then so on and so forth. Good view. All right, now I'm gonna go over, nail off the other end. We're still looking good and straight. So you guys are going to see me kind of switch it up here. I decided to put the Sawzall down. It was doing fine, but I actually have a small chainsaw that my good friends at Bear Hollow Wood Carvers gave me, and that I was using to carve wood with. So I thought that that would be a perfect tool for the job, and it sure was. It really sped up the process on cutting it out. The only thing is the Sawzall was a little bit safer as far as cutting on the ladder with a chainsaw versus a Sawzall, but it all worked out. I did it. Everyone was safe. You guys are going to see later on in the video whenever all we had was 8-foot ladder. Did not have my 10-foot ladder here. So if I work on it again, I'm hoping to remember to grab that, and so I'll have a 10-foot ladder, but it does get a little bit dangerous, and I do not recommend doing this to anyone. I did it just because this is my personal project. I probably do a lot of things that I shouldn't do, but yeah, so do not watch this and think that it's okay to be cutting using a chainsaw on the top of a ladder whenever you're 8 foot up in the air. But just want to let you guys know that I understand it's not safe, but I had to get it done, and that was the quickest way possible to do it. So I hope you guys enjoy. I will say this one did kind of kick my butt. It took me a lot longer. I don't know, my arms were getting kind of fatigued. I was getting tired. Them boards are pretty heavy, and after you get done holding them up, you get tired after a while. So this one definitely took me a little bit longer, and I was at the top of the ladder. The ground kind of slopes off. That's why this was my longest post I had, and that's why I'm reaching quite a bit above my head compared to some of the other posts, just because we want that header to stay level all the way across there. But yeah, it is really starting to come together now. There you guys have it. All these headers are notched out exactly how I wanted them to be and setting in their place. So as I said earlier, I'm going to double stack them, so there's still going to be a header on the outside on this one, and then this row I'm waiting on. I'll probably go tomorrow and get some lumber, get all the treated boards that I was talking about, and get some 2x12s, and we're gonna scab 1 or 2 2x12s on that post right there, because we did not set a post there because that's a door to our chicken coop that we have, and if we set a post there, it would be in the way of the door. So we're just gonna scab some 2x4s, or not 2x4s, sorry, 2x10s or 2x12s going up, so then that header on this can rest on top of a 2x12 over there. So that's what we're gonna do for that over there. We're gonna set this post, but my hold up on all that stuff is I need to go to Home Depot, get treated boards, get some lag bolts so I can run some lags into that post, just so I know it's for sure good strong connection there. And I'll grab some lag bolts for other spots that I feel like that I want something more than just a couple nails. So that's what I got to do. I really hope you guys enjoyed this process, and I love the tips, the comments that you guys are giving me, because I'm young, inexperienced, and I'm here to learn. So I learn a lot from you guys, so I appreciate all that. And yeah, I think that's pretty much gonna wrap it up for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and as always, like, comment, and subscribe to see more.